Welcome to our exploration of the Bind 9 DNS server. Bind, or the Berkeley Internet Name Domain, is the most widely used DNS software on the internet. Today we'll delve into its configuration files, terms, and utilities. Bind's primary configuration file, named .conf, serves as the control center, directing how Bind responds to queries and manages DNS zones. Understanding named.conf and its associated files like rndc.key, which secures command requests, is crucial for any systems administrator. Scene script. Navigating the DNS landscape requires tools. Utilities such as dig and ens lookup are indispensable for querying DNS servers. These tools allow administrators to troubleshoot DNS issues by fetching DNS records, testing DNS server responses, and more. For instance, using dig to perform a simple domain lookup provides detailed query information which is invaluable for debugging. At the heart of Bind's operation are the zone files. These files, typically located in /var/named or /etc/bind, define the DNS zones. A zone file contains records that map domain names to IP addresses, such as A records for IPv4 addresses, ACDA for IPv6, and MX records for mail servers. The layout and content of these files are critical for the DNS to function correctly. Adding a new host to a zone file is a common task for systems administrators. This involves editing the zone file to include a new A or ADA record. For example, adding an A record might look like hostname in a 192.0.2.1, which maps a hostname to an IPv4 address. Reverse DNS zones, which map IP addresses back to domain names, are also essential. They use PTR records within a special zone file, ensuring that IP addresses can be reverse looked up to their domain names. Let's consider a real-world scenario. Imagine you're setting up a DNS zone for example.com. You'll need to create a forward zone file for example.com and a reverse zone file for the IP range your domain uses. The forward zone file will contain records like SOA, NS, A, and MX, directing traffic to the correct servers. The reverse zone file will contain PTR records, allowing reverse DNS lookups. This setup ensures your domain is reachable and verifiable from anywhere on the internet. In conclusion, mastering Bind 9 configuration, understanding the utilities for DNS information requests, and effectively managing zone files are foundational skills for any network or systems administrator. By applying these concepts in real-world settings, you ensure robust, reliable DNS services for your network.